Good morning, YouTube. You are tuned in to Katie Talk 101. Thank you so much for being with me this morning. I know it's pretty early. You guys make sure you hit that thumbs up when you come in the building. Make sure you share the video out and so it can reach as many people as possible, okay? And I'm coming right before I go to work. I do have about a good 40 minutes before I leave. So I ended up seeing this story last night before I went to sleep, and I just said I just want to get the full story and everything. So I just kind of waited until this morning, before I ended up live speaking on it. So as you guys know, the police officer Derek Chauvin, he ended up getting found guilty yesterday. He got found guilty yesterday on a different number in accounts of the things that he did in taking the life of George Floyd. And may he rest in peace. And just like right when we're celebrating that situation about, you know, pretty much justice being served, I'm really waiting on, I really would like to see what the sentencing is like when it comes to that situation. um right when that happened, we ended up hearing about the situation that ended up happening in Ohio. As you can see, I have it shared on my screen right here, and I'm going to get off into that. But a 16-year-old girl in Columbus, Ohio, ended up getting her life took by the police right when we're basically celebrating Derek getting found guilty. This ended up happening within hours at birth. So I'm gonna go ahead and share screen with you and read this article. And this is coming from CNN News. You guys make sure you hit that like button. Thank you for tuning in with me. I know it's no people are probably on their work and stuff like that. But let's get off into this article here. Okay, so you see the title says that the police officer shot and killed a black teenage girl holding a knife. The police say that the body cam video shows this. I'm gonna show the video in just a second. I'm gonna make sure I pop that up on full, but I'm gonna read this right quick. And this is fair use. It says Columbus, Ohio police officer shot and killed a black teenage girl Tuesday afternoon after she attempted to cut two females with a knife. According to officials, the body camera footage shown on the media. The girl mother, Paula Bryant, in the Franklin County Children's Services, identified her as Micaiah Bryant. Also, local enforcement identified her as the 15-year-old at a news conference on Tuesday. The FCCS gave the girl age as 16. Micaiah, foster child who was under the care of Franklin County Children's Services. The FCS said this is a tragic incident that the FCCS is continuing to its continuing involvement with the family throughout this difficult time. So this girl was, I guess, a ward of the system. She was a foster child. And it also says that the shooting happened about 30 minutes before the verdict was delivered in the killing of George Floyd. Isn't that just a coincidence? The jury found former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin guilty of three charges against him in collecting this sign of today. A community of Columbus felt a sigh of another police shooting. Floyd family, Ben Crump tweeted. So he ended up tweeting about this situation in Ohio. He went on to say that Michaela's killing comes at a time where the police force around the nation, in Columbus specifically, is under scrutiny. In February, former Columbus police officer Adam Croy was indicted and charged with a related fatal. So this same officer that took the life of the teenage girl, it looks like back in February he had a similar incident, and it says that Andre Hill was a 47-year-old black man. On Tuesday, the shooting, the police received a call around 4:32 indicating that females were trying to stab them and put them in handcuffs. Columbus Police Michael Wood said this on Tuesday. When the police arrived, the first officer on the scene approached the group of the home, according to the officer footage. The video was shown a teen quickly moving towards a girl with what appears to be a knife, and the girl falls on the ground. The officer yells, "Hey, hey, hey, get down." Before she appeared to lunge at a second girl with the knife, according to the video. The officer tells her, "Get down, get down, get down, get down," and then fires 4 shots at the teenager. One officer attends to, one officer attends to the shooting make sure her state was okay. Being shot 4 times, I could imagine, they probably took her life right on contact. But it says, who were not identifying, so they're not going to say the name of that officer. And it said that the officer assessed that the girl's injuries were from a medical as a protocol would say. Micaiah, in her mother's nature about her, she had a motherly nature about her. She promoted peace. This was that I wanted to always remember. Paula Bryant told the police, told the police station to be in S. Police have not, they don't have any information whether the two individuals were injured. So they don't know if those 2 girls were injured. The officer will be taken off the streets while investigation is done by the Bureau of Criminal Investigations, the BCI of Ohio. Attorney General Office takes place. Wood's investigation then goes to the Franklin County grand of the jury, and then to the police department as an internal review. So they're going to do a really, really long investigation before they put them out on the streets of police. These are people that's supposed to protect and serve us. And it looks like when the situations come up where they have to come and serve us, we end up getting our life took. And at the end it says, we are basing the footage on the officer who took action to protect another young girl in our community. Columbus Mayor Andrew Gather said this in a news conference. But a family is grieving tonight, and this 15-year-old will never be coming home. So that's the end of that article there. I'm gonna sometimes there's some issues with these videos playing, but let's see what happens here. I don't know, or is this a video? It don't look like it wanna let's see. I got something making a little bit bigger for you all. Yeah, it look like it's trying to buffer. Let me see if I can find the video on my phone and I can at least play what's going on. If I have to, I'll just show you from my phone. I hope you guys are doing well this morning. I hope you guys are staying safe this morning. I was um I was just thinking to myself, most of the time when it comes to situations like this, and some people may not like that I say this, but I'm gonna say it because it is the truth. In a lot of situations like this, when incidences and these different things that are going on, we put our life in the police hands when we call the police, in their hands, and we see the outcome time and time again. Every time you resist arrest, you're putting your life in the police hands. Even when you pick up the phone and you call the police, you're putting your life in the police hands. And things like buffering. So I'm gonna stop sharing that right quick. But time and time again, when you see the outcome of us putting our lives in their hands and it's not turning out well, I'm thinking it looks like we need to come to some type of protocol where we can try to handle and police ourselves in a lot of these matters. Sometimes the police have to be called. I do know that in certain situations, I mean, you do have to call the police, but time and time again, when they continue to different, it got to be something different that we can do. Just pulling together and trying to figure out something else because I mean, what's going on is not turning out in our favor. It's not turning out in our favor at all. Let's see if I can pull up a video here. Okay. It didn't want to play on a big screen there. Okay, this may be it right here. Mm. Once I find the full video though, I'm gonna make sure, but you guys make sure you stay safe out there. Make sure you be careful out there. We have to look out for each other because it looked like when we're dependent on other people to protect and serve us, you see the outcome time and time again. So it looked like it's a need to look out for each other more. Rest in peace to Micaiah, who lost her life by the police. Rest in peace to her. I'm most definitely going to try to find the full video. The one video that I seen, it actually looked like it was probably like a 19-second footage of the situation that happened. But once I find that full video, I'm gonna make sure. Hold on, this video is restricted from playing. Okay, let me see. This might be the video right here. Let me see. Let me see. This might be the video. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think I got a video here. I think I got a video here. Let me see if this will play. While everyone else is running out of inventory, hold on, it's a ad. You know they got ads everywhere. Okay, so this is a longer video here. Cherokees in stock. Get Cherokees starting at $23,477. Or upgrade to the Benz Cherokee for under 30 grand. Get to Benson Jeep Land during our Jeep celebration event. Okay, here you go. Here you go.
City of Columbus. Horrible, heartbreaking situation. Not just the mayor, my father.
That's all he said. So that was what the mayor said. He just said it was a heartbreaking situation. I'm trying to see the video because I just look at it like this. The police are claiming in the report that the girl did have a knife and she was in a altercation with two other girls. So I know sometimes when it comes to certain situations like this, it take a while for the full video to come out. As you guys remember, when it came to the George Floyd case, look how long it took for that video to come out when they showed the full clip of what actually happened on the scene when it came to George Floyd. At first it looked like it was just Officer Sharvin with his knee on his neck, and then we looked up in another video and it was other polices like on his back. So looking at that situation, I just need to see the full video of this situation that happened in Ohio. But once I come with that footage, probably later on when I get off work, I'm most definitely gonna come with a video just kind of showing the footage of everything. But rest in peace to that young lady. Rest in peace to her. And I'm sending prayers and condolences out to her family. And as you guys know, I'm pretty sure you already heard. Let me see if I can share the screen here. This was actually about a girl from out of, I'm gonna show this real quickly. This was about a girl that was out of Chicago. She was in the drive-thru of a McDonald's with her father. And I'm gonna read briefly from this. Rest in peace to her as well. They just shot my baby, a father, after his 7-year-old daughter was killed at a McDonald's in Homaine Square. So this did happen in Chicago, and that's her right there. Her name is Jasleen Adams, a 7-year-old girl that was shot in the parking lot of McDonald's. Hold on, it looked like my screen went off. Okay, yeah. This situation, I believe this happened on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. But most definitely, I'm gonna come when I find out of that actually happened. I'm most definitely gonna come with that about Micaiah. You know, somebody, Queen, you took away somebody. You took away. You just put hurt on a father for what? Said Holmes, who called taking a child to McDonald's to get something to eat, not to get some bullets from a shooter. Why? If you have kids, have you ever taken your kids to McDonald's? So I guess this is what the father was saying. This is a sad situation. I believe the father, and he's in will survive. And it's saying anybody who anything about this situation are prompt to call 1-800-UL-US. And then it says you can text Chicago 274637. So if you know anything about that shooting, you are prompt to call that number. So obviously they have not found the perpetrator in that situation. I mean, as you guys know, when it comes to a lot of the killings that happen in Chicago, they're hardly ever solved, sadly. But yes, like I said, once I get the footage from that situation happened in Columbus, Ohio, I most definitely will be coming with an update later on. So if you have not, please make sure you subscribe. You hit that, please share this information out. And I am signing out. Katie Talk 101.